Hi, Busy Bees.
Hello.
I have Mr. Burkett again with me today, and today we're going to show you how to make some wind-powered rockets two different ways. So you're going to start by either making your own little rocket like I did, and I thought about the ones that we made in class a while ago, are shape rockets. So I drew a rectangle, and then I used triangles and a circle and another rectangle, and so I just drew mine. Or if moms and dads have printers and ink, they can print out the rockets that I sent them and you could color those. And then what you're going to do is either you're going to try your best to cut it out, or mom and dad or an older brother or sister could help you, and you're going to cut it out. And then you're going to tape the front and the back. I didn't color my back, but you can. The front and the back all the way around on the sides, but then you're going to leave the bottom open because that's where our wind is going to go to help power our rocket. So once you have your rocket, now Mr. Burkett's going to show you guys what to do for the water bottle version of the rocket.
Well, that's right. So what we're going to do to generate the wind that's going to power our rockets is we're going to use a water bottle and a straw. Now, to do this, what you're going to want to do is for the water bottle, you're going to want to have an empty one. So if you drink all the water and keep the empty bottle. Now, this next part, you're going to have mom or dad help because you got to be really careful. They're going to want to take a knife or something very sharp. And what they're going to want to do is in the very top of the cap, they just want to cut a small, being very careful, they want to cut a small X, just like that. Once.
So X, crisscross.
Crisscross, just like that. And when they do that, that X will now let any kind of straw, like the one I have here, you can push. Turbo. Oh, and Turbo's very interested.
Yes, stay down, bud.
You can push a straw, into that X, just like this. Now, the last thing that they're going to want to do is once you push the straw into the X, they're going to help you to get the tape. You're going to want to get some tape. I use some white duct tape, but you're going to want to tape all around where the straw and the cap connect, because that is going to be how we can push all the wind. And then when you have all of that ready, you can take your shape rocket and you can just put it on top like that. And when you're ready, you can count down. Ready?
From
three.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
And you squeeze the water bottle, and then the wind comes out through the straw and it pushes up the rocket.
And then show them how to easily reinflate because it gets squished.
If you squish the water bottles, just like Mrs. Burkett said, if you squish them, you can actually blow into the straw and it can push the water bottle back, and then you can launch your rocket again.
Yep. And so if you don't have empty water bottles, though, like that, an even easier way that you can do it is to just take a straw. So this is, I happen to have reusable straws, so this is one of my plastic reusable straws. And you put it on the end just like you do for the bottle, and then I don't want to hit you, but you'll just blow into your straw.
In 3, 2, 1, blast off! Yay!
And if you happen to have a water bottle and a straw, something you could do is try both versions and see if they fly differently.
Now, once you have your rocket and your water bottle or your straw, you can then do some experiments. And what you can experiment with is you can try to see what angle you could do to get the highest or the farthest launch. Now, when we say angle, if you look at the straw is pointing straight up. And if I tipped it, now the straw is pointing over. And every time you change where the straw is pointing, you're changing the angle of the straw. So you could try to launch your rocket with the straw pointing straight up and see how high it goes. Or you could try to launch your rocket with the straw pointing straight out and see how far it goes. And you can do experiments to see what gives you the highest and farthest rocket launch.
All right, Busy Bees, so we gave you a couple of different ways, and you can do that same thing if you're just blowing into your straw. So if you do this activity and you make a rocket and you get it to go really high or really far, have mom and dad take a video and either send it to me or have them put it in the homeroom app so we can see how far and high your rockets are flying. Bye, Busy Bees!
Bye!